Sophia had always been an insomniac, but lately, her sleepless nights had taken on a sinister quality. Every night at precisely 3:13 a.m., a faint tapping sound echoed through her apartment. It wasn't the rhythmic patter of rain or the metallic clang of a pipe. No, this was deliberate, measured, like fingers drumming on wood. She tried to dismiss it as her mind playing tricks, but the tapping persisted. One night, she mustered the courage to trace its source. Armed with a flashlight, she crept through her dimly lit apartment, her heart hammering against her ribs. The sound led her to the closet in her bedroom. The tapping stopped as soon as she opened the door. Nothing was there except for her neatly arranged clothes and shoes. She shut the door, her unease intensifying. Yet as she turned to walk away, the tapping resumed, louder this time. The next day, Sophia called her landlord, who begrudgingly inspected the apartment. "Nothing's wrong," he said, shrugging. "Old building, weird noises, get used to it." But Sophia couldn't. The tapping grew more insistent each night, accompanied by whispers just beyond the edge of comprehension. She stopped sleeping altogether, her eyes sunken and bloodshot, her mind unraveling. One night, she decided to record the sounds. Setting her phone to capture audio, she pressed record and waited. The tapping began, then the whispers, and then something else, a low, guttural growl. When she played back the recording, her blood ran cold. Among the chaotic sounds, a voice, distorted yet unmistakable, rasped her name, Sophia. Panic consumed her. She grabbed a crowbar from the toolbox in her closet and pried open the back wall. Hidden behind the plaster was a narrow, dark crawl space. Inside, she found remnants of a life once lived, a child's shoe, a tattered doll, and photographs of a family. In every photo, the same little girl stared blankly at the camera, her eyes dark voids. Sophia's flashlight flickered, and the tapping resumed, now right behind her. She spun around to see the little girl standing there, her hollow eyes boring into Sophia's soul. "You shouldn't have looked," the girl whispered. The next morning, the landlord found Sophia's apartment empty. The furniture was gone, the walls bare. All that remained was a single photograph on the floor. It was an old picture of the little girl, now joined by Sophia, her eyes just as dark and empty.